Hello everyone, my name is David and I'm currently serving as the shepherd of Super House Church and also serving in the youth ministry. Today I just want to share a very short my story about prayer and the past 2 years about shepherding and what God has shown me through it. It's been over 2 years now since I began shepherding ministry, and when I look back, the biggest thing that stands out to me is how much prayer has gone into the ministry, especially prayer for the lost and that God will entrust Super House Church. Week after week, our house church always prayed faithfully for God to send many VIPs and asking God to open their hearts and reveal himself to them and save them through house church. From our very first house church meeting until now, we've been praying for the same prayer point, for God to use Silver House Church to save lost souls and make disciples. Many weeks, it felt like nothing was happening. Some VIPs came irregularly, some people always seemed closed off or uninterested, but despite everything, we kept praying. And through all that, God was quietly working in ways we couldn't see yet. After 2 years, we finally saw fruit of these prayers. Very recently, 2 of our VIPs, one who's been attending for over a year now, and just another who's been attending for around 6 months, decided to do the Receiving Jesus meeting and receive baptism. After what felt like 2 very long and dry years of praying, many moments where I questioned and doubted whether God was ever going to use Suva or whether we would ever witness baptism in Suva House Church, we finally got to see God answer these prayers in his perfect timing. Moments like these are some of the greatest joys of ministry. And of course, not every week is exciting. Sometimes shepherding can just look like following up with someone who hasn't replied to the group chat, or praying for someone who's spiritually distant, or simply eating dinner together, checking in on life and doing life together. But what I've learned is that shepherding is really not about results, or ministry is not really about results, but the relationship and walking with them, rejoicing with them, and loving them the way God loves us. And even though right now, it may feel like we're on a spiritual high and we're celebrating salvation of lost souls, God really reminded me that this is not the end, it's only the beginning. Salvation is the start of the journey, and helping them to mature, grow, and walking with them and building them into disciples is next. So as we celebrate what God has done in these past 2 years, God reminded me to not become comfortable or passive, instead continue building the house church with prayer and continue walking faithfully. Please continue to pray for Silver House Church when you can. Thank you and God bless you.